Ralph the ESSAs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Snore! We're live, guys! Yip, 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 yip. Can you ever just type in something real quick? Whoever is first gets to decide if we do our Duolingo during the live stream or not. Besides Ralph, yes. Hi, hi. Hi, hi.
Mute yourself.
Wait, what to himself and who's him?
Mute yourself.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, there. And we also have Blizzard here. Blizz, 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 blizz. Oops. Oops. My gosh, I hate these tags. What is in your mouth? A piece of stuffing. Wait, that means somebody has a hole. All right. So, whoops. All right.
Oh no, his insides are falling out of his mouth.
Hi, working ESSA. We're going to be packing our ESS, packing up for a trip, a bike trip with our ESSAs, right? Ralph ESSA. So, yeah. I'm just gonna get everybody down from here. Kara, I'm bringing your my fresh. Oops. All right. You have the same baby husky. His name is Dakota. Cool. His name is Snow. Oh, I dropped my tail. Anyways, and let's do the pumpkin thing. What pumpkin thing? So I think the first thing we're going to need to pack is gear. Yeah. The giveaway? Yeah. I was going to announce the giveaway after somebody buys something from the Ko-fi page. So soon Pumpkin will go to a new home. And this is not Pumpkin. Pumpkin's the other thing. So we're still waiting for anyone else last chances to enter the giveaway. You can enter the giveaway. Wait, Kara, are you packing kibble? Cause I have this box of apples I can bring.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I'm packing it.
here's some. You know what? I'll just bring the whole emergency kit. Like, I don't know. Oh, like, hang on. Hi, Douglas Animal Show. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that I would be popping up on the live feed. Okay. There we go. So, sorry we were, gone for a second there, but we're back. There used to be a feature where you can make only subscribers be able to put stuff, but for some reason now it's only subscribers watch stuff. Like, I don't know why they changed that. Axolotl. Ralph ESSA, are you still there? This is the emergency kit for the ESSAs. Yeah. I'm also just gonna bring some extra patches just in case we need them. And Kara, there's kibble in here, so we don't, so I don't know if Yabel's bringing kibble or anything, but yeah. I'm getting some notifications from non-stop notifications. I think that's pretty much it that we need to bring, because there's nothing else. Oh, yeah, we could actually pack this. So then the emergency kit will be full, and this is everything that we're bringing for the ESSAs. That's the bag of stuff, and then we don't need anything else for them unless somebody else is bringing them. Because Ralph ESSA is coming along for the trip as well. Let's just grab, make a stack of books. Wait, Kara, were we gonna do, Ralph ESSA, were we going to do the paw print thing on today's live stream?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, we'll have to, set that up. Oh, and the Roomba broke in here again. But this time there's nothing stuck in it, so it just ran out of batteries or something. This always gets stuck in here. Another tail. ESSA stuff. Kara, did you leave that doggo here? Here's my full collection. Kara, the green and the green and blue one. Did you leave it here? Okay. So I'm just gonna leave this here for a second. Actually, alright. So we'll just bring the books in groups since I can't set it down. I'm just gonna set it down. There we go. Hi, the ESSA Pops, I saw your art, the community post with your art. It's very, I like your art. Two squishmallows on the floor. All right. There. We have cleaned up all the books on the couch, so yeah. Also, Ralph, ESSA, are you still on the stream because you left the call? All right. Anyways, okay. Wait, Kara, are you still watching the live stream?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll mute myself. We still have this poster of Snow and Blizzard that I was going to try to make it less bendy so that we can hang it on the wall, or maybe near the ESSA area, since those are probably my mains. I also customized Clever a lot last live stream. Still not the still rolled up a lot, so I'll just put something sort of heavy on top of it, and there we go. Oh, there's an extra bowl for the ESSAs that will be helpful for the trip. I'll just pop it in the ESSA emergency kit, and there we go. Also have an axolotl Minecraft light. You could turn it on like that, and then it does different colors, and then you can make it stop changing colors. So yeah, also still have ESSA stickers. I don't know if I should bring these, but as you can see, that bag is completely overflowed with supplies for the ESSAs. So it, like, fell over. Okay. Anyways, what should we do? By Douglas Animal Show. We have a another ESSA that I just found. Now, hopefully, after Blizzard laying on this, the cardboard maybe is less. Okay, I think we might have to do it from this way to help it be less like rolled up and more flat, so then we can hang it up on the wall. So yeah. And then we can flatten it out this way a little bit more. I can hear the things on your end, Care. And we have this thing. I guess we could bring it in the emergency kit. I don't really know, but I'm not picking this up again because it still rolls up. So now we need a piece of paper so that we can do the ESSAs as paw prints. I really wanted to do this on today's live stream, so we're going to need a piece of paper and some stuff. Oh, I also have this bowl for the ESSAs. So, who are we feeding today? Who should we feed? Oh, actually, you know what? We should make one of those things where you cut out the different names of the ESSAs and then, like, you put them in a jar and then pick one out and it's like, who are we feeding today? I think I'm going to make one of those. So, first of all, we have Blizzard. And, it's just... We'll rip the names out at the end, I guess. I remember that there's Wasabi. I'm getting so many notifications right now. Blizzard, Wasabi. Can anyone else remember any other of my ESSA's names? Okay, there's S'mores. There's Lottie, but he's an axolotl, and I'm more doing the dog plushes. So not axolotls or seagulls. Chili, Clever. The OGs remember Snow, because I don't think I've been posting with him that often lately, but he's still there. He popped up at the beginning of this live stream. And then we have Happy, which he only popped up on the vacation video, I think, but he's over there somewhere. I'm not going to really show that because I don't know. It just looks quite messy, even though that's just my ESSA area. Who else do we have? Ralph ESSA, do you remember any of them? There's... Why can't I remember any of their names? Atlas. I almost wrote Pumpkin, but he's getting given away, so he'll go to some better house because I don't want Pumpkin. What are the ones that I got for Christmas? Oh, Cotton. Or as you guys might know her as Marshmallow, but I changed the name because I didn't really like Marshmallow because I already have one named Marshmallow, but I just don't use that one at all because it's like from 5 years ago, but I still don't want to reuse the name. Who else? I think that's it for the Douglases. 24 hours is 86,000 seconds. Learned that from today's live stream. Does anyone else know any of the names? Okay, I just don't remember any of their names. Wait, Kara, are you still there? Kara, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, but okay. Does Diego remember any of my ESSAs' names?
Atlas.
Yeah, I already wrote down Atlas. We're writing down all their names for the Who Are We Feeding Today jar.
More Snickers. Chili.
Snickers! I completely forgot he existed.
Bonnie.
I'll probably not do axolotls, just the dog ones.
Patches.
Oh, Patches. I guess we can do cats. And we could always add more to the list later, but I'm...
Ball. Cotton ball. Whatever it is.
Cotton? Yeah, I already wrote down cotton. All right, now we need scissors. Oh, there's the scissors. Trigger warning, there are scissors coming. So, I stepped on this bowl just now. So, yeah. We're not going to be using that to be feeding any of them. We're also going to have to somehow pick all of it up. But we can use one of the other bowls, it's fine. That kind of left a mess on the carpet, but I'll just vacuum that up later. Anyways, we're gonna have to cut this out, but I need 2 hands free to do that. So, actually, I can hold it like this. Let's do this strip first. There we go. Now let's cut out this one. Still pretty hard because I'm actually looking through the camera and not actually looking at the paper, which I probably should look at the paper. Okay, now we should have pretty much everyone's names. And then we just have to split Snow and Patches. There we go. Now we have all the names that I remembered. Now we're gonna have to put them in something. Wait, Kara, can you able keep them entertained?
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna bring this. Oh, wait, I didn't realize I was still muted. Okay, I was just saying that we're using this cat vacuum to get all the clay. And it actually got pretty much all of it. Didn't expect it to get every single piece, because now it looks like nothing really happened. except for these pieces over here. Oh, can't get the big piece. So you can actually hear all of the pieces in there. There we go. We got everything. Now we have the names. The bowl. Okay, so now we need something to put all of these things in so that we can grab a random name and then we can put these in. I hope we get back to 405 subscribers because we had 405 subscribers, and then this morning I checked and then it was 404, then checked again and we were back down to 403 because whenever I celebrate us getting a subscriber, you guys also unsubscribe for some reason. Anyways, we have all of these names, so we're going to need some sort of container to put them in, which this box might be perfect since today we emptied everything that was already in the box out and we can just put it all in. And it already says food, which isn't really like exactly what it is because now it's who are we feeding today, but it still kind of works, I guess. And now we can pick a random name and we have Snickers, so we're gonna feed Snickers. How do I close this with the camera? Hi, you just joined. Hi. We just made a box to see like you pick a random one and then that's who we're feeding today. I already picked Snickers, so we're going to be feeding Snickers, my Douglas dachshund. Which I don't know where he went, so I'll go find where he went. This is Snickers, the Douglas dachshund. I don't know where his collar went, but we're going to be feeding him today. Oh, I already have some food ready for him, so that was easy. And this is how he eats. Ow. We have been streaming for pretty much 30 minutes now. And as we see that Snickers is eating, he fell. Snickers. We were going to do the thing where you get paint and then you dip or not actually, but you know, you don't actually dip their paws in, but it's like you put like a paw print of your ESSA, and then it looks like your ESSA's paw out of paint, but I don't know, I might just do colored pencils. I don't know if it's more to like track all of the ESSAs that you have or whatever, but Snickers is right there. I guess I could do it on the rest of the piece of paper we have from doing the Who Are We Feeding Today box. And yeah. All right. So I'll just use markers, I guess. It's kind of like the cross between colored pencils and paint. So yeah. So Blizzard's main gear color is blue, I would say. So we're choosing blue for Blizzard. Even though he has a rainbow collar, his harness and stuff is blue and his tag is blue. So we'll do blue for Blizzard. Now somehow hold this. And then we'll just do some sort of paw print for Blizzard in blue. Hi, your biggest fan. You own ESSA 2, and I hope you a lot. Thank you. All right, Blizzard. There, we have one paw print complete. Now we have like a lot more to go. I know that Wasabi's main color is green, so we'll do him next. Snickers is still eating. I don't know what Snickers, I'm guessing red. Do you think red care? So Wasabi, and also I dyed the tip of his tail green. It still gets your fingers green when you touch it. So I don't know if it's gonna be like that forever, just needs a little bit of more time to dry. Because I did that like 2 days ago and it's still a little bit wet. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll do, Wasabi next. Thanks for the hearts, whoever is sending them. And oops, that's rolling up again. We're trying to flatten this poster out so that I'm getting so many notifications whenever I do a live stream. Yeah, but also Diamus, but definitely Pap. Wasabi. So that's another paw print done. We have Blizzard, Wasabi, and does anyone else remember any other ESSAs that we can do? I guess Snickers pretty much done eating, so let's just do him. I think red. Probably red. This will also help me remember their gear colors and stuff. Their favorite colors. So most likely red for Snickers, I'm guessing. Which is the same for Atlas, except Atlas is more red and green, but it's fine if we redo some of the same colors because I have way too many ESSAs. We'll do one for Snickers, and then we'll be able to show you guys more again. So there's one done for Snickers, the Douglas Dachshund. You should do one for Snow. Okay, we can do Snow next. I think Snow is more a light blue, probably for his gear color, but I'm not really sure since he has a bunch of different colored gear. But here's Snow, and yeah, there's Snow. Oops, I keep doing that to the camera when I'm walking around. So yeah, we can do Snow. This, for some reason, this highlighter is in with my markers, so we can just use that because it's more like a lighter blue sleigh. And it kind of matches the clips on his collar. This one's supposed to say if lost call, but it now says if lot all. So I'm going to have to make him new bead collars, but I won't make the if lost call ones on camera because that would be an issue. All right, let's do one for Snow. Oh, this highlighter is not very, doesn't have a lot of ink anymore. Non-stop notifications. And then we'll write Snow. He's an IKEA plushie, right? Yeah, he's an IKEA plushie. I have 2 IKEA plushies. Wait, I do? Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I have 4. I have 4. Oh, I have 5. I have 6. I have 6 IKEA plushies, but I have 2 husky ones. So Snow and Blizzard, and they're called live legs for the people who speak Swedish. That means lively. I don't know why they named them lively, but yeah, and they're in like the kids section of IKEA. Oh yeah, we were gonna do a Duolingo stream. Okay. Oh, who's Orange? Do I have any of them that oh yeah, now we're learning Swedish. Okay. Who haven't I done that has a color that's gear color is not blue, blue, green, red, or light blue.
Do they see us?
Because a lot of mine are blue or light blue. Oh, Happy's is orange. Here. There we go. This is another IKEA plushie. I'm pretty sure it's retired because this one I got like 11, 12 years ago. Yeah.
The girl does not love us.
Why was that on Duolingo? Alright, and I'm pretty sure his gear color is orange because he has an orange collar, but that's pretty much all the gear he's had recently because, yeah, but it probably was always orange. That's so cool. I don't know if I already read that. But anyways, we're doing their paw prints. I saw somebody do this with paint on ESSA TikTok compilation. So I don't know if I should credit them, but it's markers, so it's not the same thing because I do have paint, but I'm just gonna do markers because it's easier, and I didn't set all the paint up beforehand, so we're just gonna do markers. Yeah, that's Happy's. Because they wouldn't actually dip their ESSA's paw in paint. Wait, Kara, you're doing Duolingo. Alright, so this is what we have so far. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. Wait, when did you get Snickers? I got him for my birthday in like November 2024. So I got him a few months ago, I guess. And the person doing Duolingo off to this side here was the one that gave him to me. I kind of want that retired Douglas Wolf, but it's retired, so we would have to be searching for them on eBay. That Petunia. But that Petunia got him at a store, so maybe they still have them in store. Do they have retired Douglases in stores? Like Bass Pros or whatever? Wherever everyone gets them. I see that there's a little bit of a white spot in Snickers paw print, so I'm just going to fix that. What ESSA haven't we done yet? Chili. We haven't done Chili. Chili's gear color is probably yes, you think probably pink or purple, but I'm gonna do pink because I know one of the other ones there's a fat pink. I should use the fat one instead of the skinny one because then it's gonna be a lot less time consuming. Oh, well, now it just made the pink look a lot more brown, but it's maroon, it's fine. It's just a paw print for a stuffed animal. There's Chili. Oops, Chili fell. The Douglas Sheltie. Shetland sheepdog. She's very soft, but requires a lot of grooming. Yeah, the pink kind of looks like a red, but it's fine. Who haven't I done yet? I'm just gonna put Chili back in the ESSA area. Oh, Atlas. I haven't done him, and I also haven't done Clever. A few live streams ago, and I also showed Clever in my latest video, I think, that I customized him a lot more. So here's the final character for Clever. Also kind of added more stripes to his tail. And added some spots around his head, colored his forehead blue, and there's blue spots all around his snout now. So I think I'm not going to do any more customizations because, yeah. How did you do the tail? So I just looked up, I basically just looked up on TikTok, people dyeing their ESSA's tails, and I did these stripes with washable Crayola markers, and then most of it was done with paint, but don't do paint. I saw people do it with paint, but don't do paint because it messes up the texture. So I recommend you use just Crayola washable markers because then you can wash it off. And yeah, so for Wasabi's tail, I learned from that lesson. I only used washable Crayola markers, and I'm pretty sure that everyone has these. And also for the snout, I also just use Crayola washable markers. So yeah. And then when for the snout or for the nose, it's acrylic paint, because if you use markers for the nose, it will not work. So yeah. Anyways, Clever's paw print will be done with a blue marker, because like obviously Clever's main color for gear and also for his fur is blue. So yeah, this highlighter is not really good anymore, so I'm just probably gonna end up throwing it away by the end of this live stream. So there's Clever done. And yeah. And we also have Atlas to do. Not quite sure where he ended up. I've been streaming for 46 minutes, almost 47. So near 50, and then we'll have 10 minutes. Blizz. Wait, Kara's Yabble still there?
No.
Well, what has Yabble even been doing this whole time?
Watching you about us.
Okay, so we're going to have to find Atlas. We have found Cotton. So Cotton's gear color is probably purple. But I haven't really made her any gear at all. So, yeah. I don't know if she had a collar at some point, but I think that her gear color is going to be purple. Wait, oh, dang it. It doesn't have any purple pipe cleaners. I was going to just make her a collar real quick. I don't have, oh, yes, I do have sparkly purple pipe cleaners, but I don't know if, like, I should be using the sparkly ones for her collar, but it's fine. If it doesn't really work out, then we'll have to go with a different color or get more pipe cleaners. I can't really do this with a camera, so. Peh! Yeah, we should have sidered that while I was in my gases rumba. Because it would have scarred Marcus. Oh, I just realized that I think it would look cool. Yeah, here's what it looks like. Yeah. The only problem would be if the sparkly parts come off and get into her fur, but it's fine. You could just shake it off. All right, there. Now we need a purple paw print for Cotton. I still might mess up and call her Marshmallow because that was her previous name. But, like, I already have one named Marshmallow, so that would be an issue. Actually, I think I might already have two of them named Marshmallow. Hope I spelled Cotton right. don't think the wet marker is gonna mess up the right paw, but anyways, oops. So now we have Blizzard, Wasabi, Snickers, Snow, Happy, Chili, Clever, Cotton. Patches. So I know this is a cat ESSA, but we could still do patches and maybe, is a cat paw different than a dog one? Does it have like claw parts? I don't know, I would have to look it up, but I'll just do the paw look a little bit different. I don't know. So Patches' main gear color is probably pink because I think that looks good, and also because this is pink. Hi, are you late? We've been streaming for 51 minutes, but it's never too late to join. So right now we're making paw prints for what are you making? We're doing paw prints for every single ESSA, or not every single one, because then I would have to make one for all of these ones that I don't really use at all. With their gear colors, so that we can remember the colors of their gears. So this is Patches. Like her collar's pink, so I did the paw print in pink. We've so far done Blizzard, Wasabi, Snickers, Snow, Happy, Chili, Clever, Cotton, and Patches. And Cotton, what used to be Marshmallow, but I renamed Marshmallow because I already have like 3 of them named Marshmallow. So that would have gotten confusing. You got new ESSA gear. Cool. All right. So, I don't know, who else have we not done? We haven't done Atlas, but I'm not sure where Atlas went. So, yeah. Oh, I also did some customization on Clever last stream. I think last stream. Yeah, last stream. So, yeah. I also did more stripey things on his tail. Can you name one of them S'mores? Yeah, I do have one of them named S'mores. I do have an ESSA named S'mores. I have no idea where he went. Let me go get. So, this is S'mores. So I do have one named S'mores. And this is Atlas. I've been looking for Atlas for half of the stream. I didn't know he was out on the couch. But should you go live today? Yeah, I might watch, but I'll probably watch since I'm just home for today because we're on break. So yeah, this is S'mores. He's the reason why I named this one Marshmallow, but now got renamed to Cotton. And this is Atlas. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do S'mores' paw. I didn't even think about doing his paw. I think I'm gonna do darker blue. Oh, sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Because, yeah. Are you on spring break? Yeah. Or is this just a lot earlier than everyone else's? So, Yeah. S'mores. Some s'mores. Because you're on spring break too? Nice. Boop. I also made a bracelet for s'mores with different blue beads. So blue is definitely his gear color thing. Okay. So now we've done s'mores. Now there's Atlas with his new gear that I fixed a little bit yesterday because I'm going to bring him on a vacation trip, I think. So I think Atlas should do red. We have so many blue ones because most of my ESSAs have blue gear. Oh, might get the scarred Mavakas. There's Atlas. I don't know why I wrote that in sloppy, but yeah. Well, all of this is kind of sloppy writing, but fine. I think, is that all my ESSAs? And there's still room to expand, because I really want the Douglas Golden Retriever, and I really want the Douglas Retired Wolf. Oh, I have Cinnamon. So for those who don't know, blue's your favorite color. I think blue is probably my second favorite color. Number one favorite is probably green. All right, so the last one will be cinnamon. Nice bracelet. Thank you. Kara, I'm back. What were you gonna do? I stayed up to 1 a.m. watching One Piece. Oops. Cinnamon keeps falling over. All right, so cinnamon is probably like purple, but this is more of like a maroon color, not purple. So it's like the cross between purple and red and a little bit of brown. So that's basically what this is. Actually, it kind of looks exactly what happened when I did chilies. So I think I might just do that. She's retired, by the way. All right, let's do... Ah! You're so tired. All right. This one is for cinnamon. POV, you forget how to write cinnamon. If I spelled it wrong, it's fine. All right, so these are all the ones that we were able to get done today, because I don't really remember any, okay, good, I think I spelled it right, cinnamon. Yeah, because I don't really know if I have, chat, do you think I missed any ESSAs, or is this all? I'm only doing the ones that I actually use. Cinnamon's a cute name. I think my mom was actually the one that came... Wait, retouch? What's that? Retouch off. Okay, whatever that was, came up with the name Cinnamon. So yeah. You still spell your ESSA's name wrong. Yeah, and like, for example, Lottie, like a lot of people spell Lottie like Lottie, but for my ESSA axolotl, I spell it Lotty. I don't know if anyone else spells Lottie that way, but that's how I spell this Lottie's name. So, yeah. And this seagull, we've just been calling it Squack. Squack likes fries. So, this is our ESSA paw print chart. Oh, we still have food up here. You're so tired, so you just forgot what I was doing. Yeah. Earlier today, we were packing up for a trip that we're going on in a few days. I might make a full video about that trip if I film, but I think it's mainly going to be on a bike. Oh, I could do a bike POV. So that's all the stuff we're bringing for the ESSAs. And we have been streaming for about an hour or so, or pretty much, yeah, like, an hour and 1 minute. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and, yeah. I think I might end the stream here, so any last questions, comments, concerns? If not, we will end the stream. So, bye, guys.